Amazing learners and great minds, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at an interesting topic, and that is the circumference of a circle. And you can see the circle here. It's a round plane shape that has distance. The distance from the center of it to any point at the circumference is equal. So a circle is a round plane shape that has equal distance from the center to any part of the circumference. The distance from the center of a circle to any point of the circumference. This is the circumference. The boundary of a circle is what we call the circumference. And the distance from the center to any point, that is what we call the radius. And we have another thing, the distance across the center of the circle. Across the circle that passes through the center. This is the center. The distance across the circle that passes through the center, we call it diameter. We call it what? Diameter. Good. And we represent it as D. So when you look at this, what can you observe? Do you notice that the R is half of the D? Yes. D is twice R. So whenever you are looking for the radius and you're giving diameter, you simply divide the diameter by 2 to get R. Because when you look at it, this diameter is 2 of this R. So R is equal to D over 2. D divided by 2. Or D diameter is equal to R plus R, or R times 2. So if you want to find the diameter of a circle of this radius, assuming this is 5, assuming this radius is 5 cm, the diameter will become 5 plus 5, which is 10 cm, which you can say 5 times 2. That's simple. And assuming the diameter is 20, assuming this diameter is 20 cm, and you have to find R. R is half of the diameter. What you simply do is 20 divided by 2, which will give us 10 cm, which is our R. So you can see the relationship between R and diameter. R, which is radius, diameter, which is D. R is half of diameter. Diameter is twice R. Having known this concept, we can now go on to solve for circumference. When you hear the word circumference, it means this boundary round. If I want to measure this, I can use a tape to measure this round, and I will get the circumference of this circle. Assuming I have something, a round shape, I want to get the measurement that will go around it. I can simply just put my tape here, measure it round, and I will see the circumference. But we have a formula we can use to find it. Without having to carry our tape, measuring around the circle, we have a circular plate, circular object, so we can measure around it to get the circumference. We can use a formula, and that formula is 2 pi r. C is equal to 2 pi r, or pi d. You know that d is twice r. So if you want to find the circumference, that is the distance round the circle. That is the circumference. You use this 2 pi r, whereby our pi is a constant. Pi is what? A constant. It doesn't change. Anywhere you have to use that formula, pi doesn't change. It is 22 over 7, or approximately 3.14. So this, if you divide 22 by 7, you get 3.142 and go so on. So we can approximate it to 3.14. That is our pi. We can use this to solve for the circumference of a circle. Now, let us solve one example, calculating the circumference of a circle. We have to find the circumference of a circle with radius, see the radius, 7 cm. Find the circumference of a circle with radius, 7 cm. What do? You use the formula. Circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. So knowing that our pi is equal to 22 over 7, and our r, which is radius, r is equal to 7 cm. R is 7 cm, pi is 22 over 7. We can substitute these numbers in the formula, that is, put them in the formula to find the circumference. How do we do it? Simply do like this: 2 times pi 22 over 7 times r 7. You can just do 7 over 1 just to make the 7 comfortable. The 1 doesn't change the value. So when you look at it, you can see 7 is down here. 7 can divide up. We simply do like this. 7 divide 7, which is 1 and 1. Now we have cancelled out 7. What do? We multiply 22 times 22. 2 times 22 is 22 times 2. You see how we do multiplication? 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 2, 4. So 22 times 2 is 44. So our circumference becomes 44 cm. Very, very simple. Let us look at the second example. Find the circumference of a circle with radius 10 cm. How do you do it? Circumference of a circle with radius 10 cm. Remember, the formula says circumference is 2 pi r. Circumference, which is c, equal to 2 pi r. I use 22 over 7 or 3.14. Here, I want to use 3.14 because it will be easier for me to solve. So, our pi is equal to 3.14 and our radius is equal to 10 cm. Radius is 10 cm, pi is 3.14. So I'm going to substitute in the formula. I'm going to put it in this formula just like that and I'll multiply. So our circumference becomes 2 times 3.14 times 10. 2 times 3.14 times 10. 3 times 3.14 times 10. We remember when we're multiplying number with decimal points by 10, we move, the point has to move forward. The point has to move forward. So 3.14 times 10 is 2. This one is 31.4. So 2 times 31.4. Let's multiply it. 31.4 times 2. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 3, 6. Putting our point. So our answer becomes 62.8 cm. 62.8 cm. With it, you can get anytime they are giving problem involving the circumference. Simply know that what you need to do is 2 pi r or pi d. So let us stop using pi d. Look at this question. The next question is, this is the diameter. Find the circumference of a circle with diameter 10 cm. Find the circumference of this circle with diameter 10 cm. Remember, formula for circumference is 2 pi r or pi d. So let us use pi d. We are giving diameter. So C is pi d. And we have our pi as 22 over 7 or 3.14. So I'm going to use 3.14. So pi is equal to 3.14 and d is equal to 10 cm. So our C is 5 times diameter. 3.14 times 10. The answer becomes what? When you're multiplying by decimal point, what do we need to do? We move this point forward, depending on how many zeros we have. We have 1 zero, so I'm going to move 1 step forward. That becomes 31.4 cm. 31.4 cm. So this is very, very simple. If you're having any challenge, just pause the video and play back, you get it. But wait, have you subscribed to this channel? If you have watched the video to this point and you find anything helpful in this video, please smash the subscribe button so that you will join the family, because on this channel I'm uploading content relevant to parents, teachers, and learners. And don't forget to give this video a like. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. It posts me. That's a great boost for me. And hit the notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, you'll be the first to notify anytime I upload videos on this channel. Do that. Have you done that? Thank you. So let's go back to the board. I'm going to solve this question for me. Okay, your question, find the circumference of a circle with radius 13 cm. Please solve this. Put the answer in the comment section. If you find anything difficult, play back the video. You're going to find each step very, very easy. Yes, it's very, very easy. Math is very, very simple because we have formula. So just do it. Practice it. Remember that practice is what leads to perfection. Practice. The more you practice, the more you master it. The more you practice, the more you master it. See you in my next video. Bye.